Community here in the city of Frisco, Texas. If you are looking for a great master plan community right here in the heart of Frisco with great independent school districts as well as great community amenities, this could be a great one for you. Now, this is a 950-acre master plan development, and when it's all done, it's going to have over 2,000 homes. Plus, like I said, tons of amenities and a fantastic location. But we're out here and we want to tour some of these model homes that are out here in the community of Lexington. And the first group of homes that we want to show you are brought to you by Landon Homes. Now, Landon has a bunch of different series, all with different price points, and there's just lots of opportunities out here in the Lexington community. Now, this particular home that we're going to tour first is the Cemetery 37 series, and the prices are going to be starting around the $630,000 to $670,000 price range. They're going to be around 1,900 to 2,500 square feet with rear entry garages, and it's actually going to include the front yard maintenance as well. So when it's hot, when it's cold, and you don't have to take care of the front yard, who is not going to want to sign up for that? So let's go through, and we kind of want to give you an idea of what you can expect out here in Lexington, what this community has to offer, and kind of show you around. So let's go into the first house. So we're out here going to show you what one of the 37 series models looks like here in Lexington. And this is a beautiful floor plan. It is going to have 4 bedrooms plus a bonus room, 3 bathrooms. Anyway, it's a great floor plan if this is within your budget and the square footage that you're looking for, the number of bedrooms that you want, and maybe in this particular community. So let's go through and kind of give you an idea of what you can expect out here in Lexington for the 37 series with Landon Homes. So my favorite part when you first walk in is this huge, look at that really long hallway right there. And you come down this first hallway right off of the main entrance. And right here, you're going to have your first full bathroom. So the sink. Now, it does not have a bathtub in here, but it does have a standalone shower. Okay, this door automatically swings shut, so I'm trying to hold it open here. Yeah, perfect size for the bedrooms right here. And so you have your first bedroom right here at the very front of the house. Obviously, they use it as a nursery because the primary bedroom is right next to it. Now, sometimes people think in some of these smaller model homes that you don't really get much space, but it still has a decent sized walk-in closet in here. It does not feel cramped at all. The ceilings are nice and high. So carpeted bedrooms, but like the light wide plank floors throughout the main area of the house. And then here's the primary bedroom. Nice tall windows right there, which is great. They put this big huge bed up against this wall. I mean, you could even put your bed over here as well. Yeah, lots of light in here. Of course, it helps being on a corner. Okay, so the primary bathroom does have a shower and the tub right here also has these windows in here too. It's always good to have light in the bathroom. Then you do have the double sink vanity with the drawers and cabinets right here. So it's not huge, but it's still plenty of space. Actually, and it has a really decent sized walk-in closet too. They give you some shelving. You might have to rethink how much of your wardrobe you're gonna have for yourselves, but decent sized closet. You don't have to be totally on top of each other if 2 of you are in this master bedroom, primary suite, whatever you want to call it. So not too bad for a size for this size of a home. So 2 bedrooms at the front and technically 2 bathrooms. And then check out this hallway. Now we'll go upstairs in just a minute. I love how they've added this great little bench right here. Right here's the laundry room. Actually a little coat closet right there, which is great. So perfect size for your little laundry room right here off of the main area. I love the high ceilings in here. Windows off of the kitchen area, which is great. Breakfast bar area. Some great deals on these models out here in Lexington. A gas stovetop. I mean, look, you can, great cooktop, plus you can make pancakes in the morning for your kids before they head off to school. Love the window above the kitchen sink, being able to look outside. Now, you might not get that in all of these particular homes. Yes, there's some space, but not everybody. You might have to be looking outside at your neighbors, but at least you have some light. So a little pantry. Now this is a corner model, so it's obviously going to be a little bit bigger than some of the others. You have a lot more room back here because you are on the corner, so a bigger lot. Nice little patio out here to sit your grill. All right, so that's the first level of this particular home. Then that right there would be the garage. It's the office right now. Okay, this room also has multiple windows on both sides, so it brings in lots of light, even when the houses are, you know, kind of close to each other. Now let's go upstairs. Okay, now this is nice. Nice little desk area that they've put here, especially if you're gonna have kids, need to get their homework done. Plus a little bonus area. Have it a movie room, teenage hangout room, man cave, kids toy room, multiple options. Oh. So bedroom number 1, straight ahead. This one has plenty of light in here too. That's a nice view outside that window right there as well. Nice big closet. And then bedroom number 2 upstairs. With another great window and another great view out there. Actually, you can see the amenity center that's coming in Lexington over there. So these are actually fairly decent sized bedrooms up here, which is nice. Don't feel too cramped. Nice wide open. Oh, this is great. 2 sinks, so your kids don't have to fight with one another. And yet another door separating the bathroom and the toilet area. So somebody can be in here showering. You don't have your kids screaming in the morning trying to get ready for school. Or maybe if you just got some roommates, you can have that option in here too. So this is this 37-foot lot brought to you by Landon Homes out here in Lexington. It's not quite 2,400 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, and it's really nice and separated. Right to the main living area, and then to the back door. Now you ask, where is Lexington located? Obviously, I said it was in Frisco. Frisco is a very hot topic for people moving here to the Dallas, Texas area. Literally, in fact, I was just talking to one of my clients who had reached out to me, and he was asking all about Frisco, but he works way south of Dallas. And I told him, I don't think you understand where the location of Frisco is. So where exactly is Lexington? Because Frisco is so big. Now, Lexington's actually going to be on the east side of the Dallas North Tollway. And when you're thinking in relation to, let's say Universal Studios is coming into town and the Fields, huge major master development coming into Frisco as well. So it's going to be about, it's only going to be actually a couple of miles away from Universal Studios campus, and it's about maybe 10 miles away from the Fields, depending on where you're going in the Fields, because Fields is another really huge master plan community development coming in. In fact, mixed use development, I guess you could say. So here in Lexington, it's going to be off of El Dorado and Coit, so more on the northeast section of the Frisco area. So it's really not going to be too far away from Stonebriar Mall and the Star. If you're going to want to go catch any of these minor league games, you're really not going to be that far. It's a huge growing area up here. There's going to be so much commercial, restaurants, and all of your shopping right here at your fingertips, your H-E-B. So much is coming in over here. And as you can see, they're still developing here behind me, but everything you're going to need here in Frisco. This is going to be a great master plan community. So much going on over here in Frisco, of course, and even though we're a little bit on the northern part of it with the size of this community and its location and what they have coming in over here, there's really going to be a lot of options and you're going to have everything at your fingertips. So location, northeast Frisco that we could say, and new construction happening all around. And as you can see, they're still continuing to develop. All of this will eventually be completed. We're more on, we'll say, the north end of the Lexington community over here, just to kind of give you an idea of where we are and what's coming. In fact, take a good steep look at what is going on down over there. So now we're going to go through and show you some more of the model homes that they have over here, and then we'll get into some of the amenities that they're going to have going in over here in Lexington as well. So stick around. So before we go through and get on to our next model home tour, my name is Kristen Carpentier. I'm a licensed realtor here in Dallas, and I love helping people relocate here to the Dallas, Texas area. So if you have any questions at all, reach out. Give me a call. Let me know how I can help answer your questions, find you the best fit for you here in the Dallas, Texas area. But also, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if this is your first time here, because this is how it continues to help us build our following and make great content for you. But also leave a comment down below. Let us know what you like so far. Let us know what it is that maybe your favorite part of Dallas is and how we can help you find that dream home. So let's go through. Let's show you the next series of homes brought to you by Landon Homes. And this particular series is the Impression series. The price point is starting in the $900,000 range, so we're going up a little bit. The lot sizes these are 55 square foot lots, and square footage is around 2,300 to 3,700 square feet, obviously depending on what it is that you're looking for, but it's giving you a little bit more room. That's kind of what we're doing as we're moving up here in this series here in Lexington. So let's go through and show you this one. Let us know if you're liking what you're seeing so far, and leave us some questions, leave us some comments down below. As you can see with this one, it doesn't really have that big of a front porch, which a lot of people actually don't really love. So you don't have a big, huge covering out here. Your front door is kind of right here next to the front sidewalk. So let's go through and take a look. So as we're walking in here, notice that the stairways get a little bit wider, a little bit longer, just seems to be a little bit more open as we get wider in here. And then we walk in here to the gorgeous office that's right here in the front with all of these windows, this great detail on the walls, built-in cabinets. Of course, this is a model home. It's going to have more upgrades than just a regular basic house when you go to purchase it, but they've really done a great job in here. And I really love that they've done this entire accent wall over here on the back. So it's a great feature wall. And then when we come back out and enter in through the main part of the house, it's nice and open. We'll have the garage there on the right. First coat closet as you come in. And then down the first hallway, This is where you're going to have, I guess you could say, the extra bedroom, the in-law suite, the guest area. Nice closet right here in the bedroom. So you don't have the direct access into the bathroom, but you do have a full bathroom right here just outside. So the bathroom for all the guests that come over to the house right here on the first level, but obviously the bathroom for guests. Loving the big seat here in the shower, the subway tile that goes all the way to the ceiling. So it's not a huge bathroom, but you know, perfect size for guests, company that comes over. And I really love all of these doors that they've added here in this particular model. You can tell it's another upgrade that they've added. Now this laundry room is pretty small. It is right here in the front of the house, not tons of space. So your kids probably aren't going to be piling all of their sports equipment and all of their dirty clothes in there all the time, but big enough for a laundry room. As we come in here, I like that the dining room is set off just a little bit. So if you do want to have a nice formal dinner, you have it here off by itself just a little bit, but you do have the kitchen right around the corner, and then it's a great entertaining space because it's open to the rest of the main part of the house. So your nice appliances right here. I'm still going to say it, I'm a huge fan of double ovens. I like to cook, my family likes to cook, but we do have the oven and the microwave right here together. Cabinets all the way to the ceiling, a nice corner pantry. I love a gas cooktop with the drawers underneath for storage. We had that in our last house in Arizona, but we don't have it in this one. But yeah, I love storage for pots and pans. And then your separate dining space right here off the kitchen, but you don't have to walk through it all the time. So it's kind of nice that it's set off to the side towards the back of the house. But a nice flow here to this floor plan. Maybe one of the downsides for me would be getting to the backyard right here off of the dining area. So if everybody's sitting at the table, the only way for the kids to run out back is right here off of that one area. Personally, I would prefer the entrance to the backyard be off those main windows from the main family room area. But it does have a nice little covered patio back here. But these are the 55 square foot lots. So you can see that it is a little bit bigger, a little bit more space back here, plenty of room for a pool if that's what you wanted. And then we'll walk back in here to the house and show you the rest here. I really do love that there's a lot of windows. So you have windows on both sides of this dining area, which is really nice. Sometimes you just get the windows in the back. It doesn't bring in as much light, but this is nice that there's on both walls. Not sure how I feel about this wall feature here in the main part of the house, just because of the size of the ceilings here in this main living area. But it doesn't have a fireplace. And then we're going to walk in here to the main primary bedroom. I actually really do love this room. I love the windows out back. It's kind of vaulted ceilings right there. Loving the light fixture. I'm not sure you can see the detail enough, but it does go up and it's actually really pretty. It makes it feel a lot bigger than it might be. And I love that they've added that headboard to the back for the bed. Kind of like that wall feature, but not built in. Then we come in here to the primary bathroom. I love separate sinks, one of my favorite things, and I'm really loving this tile floor that they've added in here. Obviously, I'm sure it's an upgrade. I love the larger mirrors that they've added, the colors of the cabinets and the countertops. But it's nice that you have that little ledge there with the bathtub, tub, separate shower. I really like the style of that tub. And then we come in here to the closet. There's just one closet, but they have kind of added that little separation right there in the middle. I mean, I'm sure my clothes would probably spill over into my husband's section, but it does kind of section it off a little bit, which is nice. So one big closet, but it is a little bit separated. And I do like that it's on the other side of the bathroom. And then the toilet area. And I do absolutely love the bench here in the shower. Honestly, I don't love it when there is not a bench in the shower. I love the different styles of tile that they do have in the shower. Even though it's all white, makes it really pretty and classy. All right, and then we're going to walk back in here. Look how open it is. From the family room, you can see upstairs, you can see the kitchen, the dining area, the kitchen eating area. Really is nice and open. And I love a curved staircase. I'm sure if you had 50 kids in your house running up and down the stairs all the time, like for birthday parties or family get-togethers, I'm sure it might get a little bit loud, but I love that curved staircase and the wrought iron. So now this house does have a separate media room, and it does have 2 windows that do face out to the front of the house, but it's still really nice and dark. So just enough windows that if you do want a little bit of light in there, but it's a really nice size actually. As I've said before, sometimes these media rooms can be kind of small in some of these floor plans. Sometimes you find them on the main level. This one is upstairs and it is connected. So you can have the teenagers in watching a movie. You can have other kids out here playing, or, you know, the big kids watching sports, the little kids. And I really love this blue tile. So here's the next bedroom that's going to be attached to the next bathroom attached to this bedroom that's kind of off by itself. So perfect size for your teenage boys. And it's going to be attached to this bedroom right here. Has its own small little walk-in closet. It's a good size. So this is a pretty decent sized bedroom. And then as we walk back out through the main area, I love that you can look out over and the detail here in the ceiling. Now over on this side of the house, we're going to have 2 more bedrooms. And I think these are decorated really nice. These are actually really nice size bedrooms up here as well. It fits a queen size bed in here really nicely. You could still have room for your kids to hang out. And then you're going to walk through kind of like your Jack and Jill bathroom right here. You're going to have separate sink areas. Now this one is in with the toilet in the shower area. So you are going to have to share that. And look how cute that tile is in the shower. And then when we walk back out, we have this extra sink area right here. And then this bedroom's closet is directly across from it. And then this bedroom has so much light. Look at all of these windows that they have in here. This is a great room. And they've set this cute little desk overlooking the outside. That'd be a really great view. So this room's probably a little bit bigger than the one in the back. Then as we come back down the stairs. Now out here in the Lexington community, let's talk about amenities. I know amenities are always a big feature when you're moving into a master plan community, especially if it's a nice, big master plan community like we have out here in Lexington. So of course they're building right here in the process of building a big, gigantic 3.2 acre amenity center that is going to have an event space, of course a clubhouse, a game room, all the features that you could possibly want. And even better, it's going to have a 4,700 square foot fitness facility. So you don't have to worry anymore about going and getting your gym membership. You can work out right here in your neighborhood. In fact, better yet, if you live across the street, you can jog over and get your cardio in before you go and work out in your own fitness facility right here in the community. But always what I love in these master plan communities is having your own community pool. Even if you want to have your own backyard swimming pool, having a big community pool where you can have your kids or your friends, everybody meet up together, and they're gonna have cabanas out there and a splash pad for the little ones. So just having a nice big outdoor pool, if you want to get 100 of your closest friends together, it's another great feature right here in the heart of the community here in Lexington. So amenities are always a really big deal for sure. But also, because of this community is so big, is going to be the walking trails. I do talk about it a lot when we're talking about master plan communities, but here in Texas, when we live in the South and it's warm all the time, people love the outdoors. So whether you're into running or even just walking your dog or riding your bike, there's going to be miles and miles of trails. And eventually it's going to be linking up with the future City of Frisco trail system. So that's going to be another phenomenal opportunity that, I mean, if you're really into marathons and that kind of thing, you're going to be able to link right up with it here in Lexington. And even better, if you are a parent with kiddos or you are thinking of having kids and maybe you're moving in here because of that, you're getting your first home, you're having your first kid, or maybe you have 4 kids. Eventually there will be an on-site elementary school as well as a middle school right here within the community. So no longer having to worry about your kids catching the bus or making sure you are at the school just in time for pickup to sit in line for hours on end. Because I remember back in the day when I used to have to take my kids to school, we'd have to get there an hour early just to sit in the line in order for your kids to come out and be able to take them home. So having that available right here in the community is a really big selling feature for people moving in here as well. So there you go. Now, the final model home tour that we want to go through today is brought to you by Toll Brothers. Now, Toll Brothers homes out here are built on 74-foot lots, and the starting price point is at around $1.1 million. Of course, that's the base price of the home. You can put in as many upgrades as your heart desires, but also maybe you want to just leave it kind of basic and do your high-end custom upgrades as you go on throughout living in your home. But anyway, this particular model is the Hillman model. It's over 4,500 square feet, and they really have, because it's a model home, added all the bells and whistles. So many features that we absolutely love in here, like the like the back sliding doors. How do you say that? The waterfall edge in the kitchen, and the game room, the bonus room, the media room upstairs. I love the way they did the layout upstairs as well. Plus the big vaulted ceilings. Anyway, so many great features through here. We want to go through and highlight some of them so that you can see what you get out here in Toll Brothers. It's very high end out here in the Lexington community here in Frisco, and it's certainly what a lot of people are wanting. So reach out if you have any more questions, but let's go through and give you some of the highlights of this particular floor plan here in Lexington. Now, I love walking in and seeing these big high ceilings. And the office right here on this particular floor plan is going to be right as you walk in the door on the left-hand side. And they've put in these great built-in bookcases. Look at how high the ceiling is in this office. Probably can't tell as much, but nice high ceilings in the office. Now you have the guest half bath downstairs on the first level as well. And then off to the right, look at this great little, we'll call it a drop zone storage area as you come into the first floor guest bedroom. Now this is going to look out on the front of the house. And I love the dark detail of the wall that they put in here. Another great feature in this beautiful model home, of course, an upgrade. So not a huge room, but a decent sized guest room for the in-laws, for your guests who come to visit. Now this front bedroom is going to have its own bathroom right here too. Nice countertop area. They do not have a bathtub in this particular one, but I love that Toll Brothers is going to put the tile all the way to the ceiling. You have a walk-in closet right in here off of the bathroom. Of course, a bench to sit in. See, as you can tell with Toll Brothers, especially in a model home, they're going to have more upgrades than some of the other builders and models that you're going to see. Everybody needs a bench in the shower. So a nice decent sized walk-in closet. And then we come to the main part of the house and look at this feature that they added. Your own little wine closet. There's a little drink fridge to chill whatever drinks you want. They've obviously added the wine storage in here, and it goes all the way to the ceiling. So great little size for whatever you want to use it for. And that's going to be right here off of the kitchen. Okay, absolutely love this kitchen. I know I could move into 50 model homes. The waterfall edge on that massive island. I get my double ovens here with the microwave, extra countertop area, pretty good size walk-in pantry. I love that all of that's right there. Especially if you want to add in your blender and your toaster here and not have to see all the mess all the time. More drawers for storage. A really nice, they put in a nice high-end gas cooktop. Cabinets all the way to the ceiling. And look at how big this kitchen island is. What a great entertaining space. Okay, now look at this eating area. This particular model, they have added on the square footage, and I don't even think you can see how big your little breakfast nook area is. Look at the detail on that ceiling. I mean, look at how many, you can sit 12 people at this table. So they've added this extra square footage on this model. I mean, huge parties in this house with the amount of space. So it does not have a separate dining room, but certainly the size of this table right there, you can fit all of your friends. Plus how big that island is and all of the kids that you can sit around there. So look at the ceiling. So they have white beams in here, not your wood beams, but it really does give that dimension. And those back door sliders right there, those slide all the way open and open up to the backyard. And look at that electric fireplace in that feature wall. I love that tile. Okay, so they've also gone in and added, obviously in a model home, that whole storage area right there in the hallway. You're going to turn right over here into the primary bedroom. It's going to be down this nice long hallway, so it kind of sets it off to the back of the house. I love the black detail of the windows, the feature wall they've added, those pendant lights over the nightstands, I love. Not just, you don't have to have your regular lamp sitting on your nightstands. And look at the ceiling here in the primary bedroom, another one of my favorite features. I just love ceiling detail, as you can tell. I talk about it in every video, I think. Now you're going to have the door that's going to lead right in here to the main bathroom. And look how big it is. It actually has its own door that leads into the laundry room, which I absolutely love because, you know, mom and dad always seem to be doing the majority of the laundry. A huge walk-in closet. There's only one. Maybe two people could share it. Maybe not. Maybe somebody could get a little section of it. But look how big this bathroom is. Certainly a lot bigger than the last model home that we went through. I do feel all these cabinets need to need to put some hardware on them. But look at that really big, long countertop space. And there's two separate counters, his and hers, or whoever, for two people. This shower is definitely bigger than the last model as well. Look at the different tiles in this shower. Plus that shower head over top. Bench in there, of course. Separate tub. Multiple windows in this bathroom too. I'm a big fan of natural light. Every morning I go open all of the light everywhere. But really nice countertop areas with the sink. Then you have your little toilet area tucked all the way in the back of the bathroom, which is probably a good thing. So yes, a very, very good size primary bathroom. Obviously that window is going to need some window coverings, but I love how big it is. Just brings in all of the light into the bathroom. So this is leading in off of the garage. Great little drop zone area. And then this is where you come into the laundry room as well. Great countertop space with a sink. Obviously, these are upgrades. Tons of cabinets in here. Depends on how many kids you have in this laundry room. Certainly a spot if you want to add an extra fridge or a freezer or plug in, your vacuum or whatever it is you need to plug in there. A really good size laundry room, which when you do have multiple family members, multiple kids, I feel like you definitely need. Now we walk back in here to the main part of the house. I mean, just again, look at how nice and open it is. And we'll go out here and show you the backyard. Kind of missed it the first time around, but let's go show you the difference on this backyard right here. We'll go out this side instead of the slider windows. Sometimes those get quite heavy. But look at this gorgeous covered patio. I mean, they have a table out here, a couch out there, great entertaining space. They've obviously added a little fire pit out in the back of this yard. Very cute. Certainly plenty of room for a pool, an entertaining space, whatever you want to do back here. Because with Toll Brothers out here in Lexington, these are the 74-foot lots. So you're going to have, a wider lot, definitely some more room. But I love how high that patio is. Look at all those windows, even the windows up above the sliders. Put the ceiling fan out there for those hot summer days. All right, so let's walk upstairs. I do really love a split staircase. In fact, I've had multiple clients lately comment on that as well. They don't want one straight long staircase, they want a split staircase. Now on this, when you first get up, you come off here to the first set of bedrooms. So to the right, we have the first one. This will face the front of the house. Decent sized bedroom up here with its own walk-in closet. Pretty good size, and it actually has a window in it. Don't get windows in your walk-in closets very often. So you don't really have to see the door to the bathroom, but this bedroom has its own bathroom in it. It's actually fairly decent sized in here too. Loving this tile. Tub, shower, love the little niches in there, and of course the tile that goes all the way to the ceiling. Always an upgrade to have the tile go to the ceiling. So then we'll come out this one. Like I said, this one has its own bathroom. We come back out, And then on the opposite side, well, a little storage. Can never have enough storage in a house. And then this one has the same thing. Its own little bathroom, but definitely keep your bedroom door closed and you don't have to share your bathroom with everybody who's hanging out upstairs. This is some great tile. I love that they've added 3 different colors in here. Definitely an upgrade. Model homes, always upgrades. You can do with it what you want. So both of these rooms are almost like carbon copies. One on the right, one on the left when you come up the stairs. This closet's just not going to have its own window. But still, another walk-in closet, plenty of room for the little kids or the big kids to hide all of their stuff. It does only have that one small window in this bedroom though. But maybe you or your kids don't care about all of the extra natural light. All right, so we're going to come back in and wait until you see the rest of the upstairs. This is fantastic. Okay, so we're going to go up a couple more stairs to the main gathering hangout area. Tons of windows, and this space is so big. So this would come standard on the basic floor plan of this model. And on this one, it has the extra half bathroom right here attached. Great tile. Joys of a model home. You're going to have so many great upgrades in the bathrooms, the kitchens. That's why we all love looking at model homes. But it gives you these great ideas. Take pictures and figure out the design that you want in your own home. And I love that they've added the wood floors upstairs too. But the built-ins with the couches, definitely, I mean, put your ping pong table up here, your pool table upstairs, a nice big open game room. Now this is another add-on for this particular model as well, is this extra section that they've added in over here. So you're going to come back down the stairs. And we'll show you this one first. So there's an additional bedroom. Look how cute that wall is. I could talk design all day. If you want me to talk about tile and paint colors, feature walls. So this bedroom is going to have its own bathroom as well. A little bit softer colors in here. Tile to the ceiling. And then this is where the closet is in off of this bathroom as well. So this is a really good size additional bedroom that you can add on to your floor plan. All right, and another great addition when you want to expand your square footage here is the theater room. Loving the feature wall. Look at the size of that couch. I mean, you could have a huge group in here for movie nights. And then obviously an upgrade in the model home with the sink and the refrigerator, but you can store all of your movie snacks right there. And you could have a pretty good size big screen on that wall. So yeah, really nice size over here. Anyway, obviously another, like I said, another upgrade on this floor plan. This does not come standard. So adding more square footage is going to add more onto the budget of your home. So another thing to think about when you're adding square footage. And then we come right back up these little stairs to give you one last look of this big open bonus room upstairs. And I love how open it is. Now, when people reach out to us because they're thinking of moving here to the Dallas, Texas area, of course, they're looking for location and amenities and things that are going to fit their family or their individual needs. And Frisco is typically at the top of a lot of people's lists, even though sometimes it just does not work out that could be the best place for them to move. But here in Frisco and the Lexington community, it's very highly desirable, especially what's coming in for being newer and having a wide variety of price points here in this master plan community. So whether you're looking for shopping and dining or events to be able to participate in, right here in Lexington, even in the north part of the Frisco area, a lot of growth is continuing to happen. And eventually, knowing that there's going to be schools within the community, lots of activities, and all the shopping right around being built is definitely a huge draw. But more importantly, if you do have any questions about moving out here to Lexington or anywhere in the DFW area, don't hesitate to reach out. Please let us know how we can help you make that smooth move here to the Dallas, Texas area. And like I said before, leave your comments down below. Let us know what you hope for us to feature next or the questions that you might have that we can help you with. And it would be our absolute pleasure. So until next time, take care.